Hello Progz, welcome back to another Blox Fruit video. Update 17 part 3 finally dropped after so many delays. Anyways, today, I'll be awakening Dough. I've been waiting for this since last update and haven't played Blox Fruit in a while, so it's great to be back. Anyways, in order to awaken Dough, we must spawn and defeat Dough King first, and to spawn him, you will need a God's Chalice, and 10 cocoa bags, which drops from the NPCs on the new island. When you have those materials, talk to this guy on the new island, he will give you a cake chalice. Now, you have to defeat 500 enemies to spawn Katakuri, but you should know that the person that has the cake chalice, has to be the one talking to the NPC that spawned Katakuri, otherwise it would just spawn the normal version and not Dough King. Now all you have to do is defeat Dough King. He will drop a red key to unlock the door to the scientist that will sell you the chip for the Dough raid. You need to go into this building and touch the door with the raid key. Remember not to die with the key since I think you will lose it upon death. Now just talk to the scientist and you will unlock the Dough raid chip for 1000 fragments. Now use that chip to start doing the Dough raid. It's an advanced raid, so you can only buy the chip with 1000 fragments every 2 hours, or you have to trade a fruit that worth more than 1 million to buy the chip. And this raid is pretty hard, because all of the NPC have stunning moves aka Dovey near the end of the raid, which can kill you very easily. I died and lost countless fruits to this raid, so please give me a like for the suffering I went through. Anyways, time to unlock all of the moves. I'll put the fragment cost for every move on the screen and the total frag cost, so you progs know how much you should save up for Dough awakening. And here is all of the fragment costs. In total you will need to have at least 18,500 fragments to unlock all of the moves. I'm not counting the cost that requires to buy the chip, so you will most likely need more than this. Good luck grinding for this much fragments. Anyways, it's time for the showcase. The first move is the Z move aka missile jab. The user launches their fist filled with dough towards their mouse cursor dealing around 2300 damage. This move can be charged up for a longer range and bigger explosion. The fist itself will drag the opponent along with it until it explodes. The fist can be dodged by Kenhaki when it's traveling, but the explosion will break Kenhaki. Next up is the X move, aka Pastry River. This move has two versions, one when you are standing on the ground and one on the air. The ground version will summon a dough spike from the ground, penetrating the opponent and breaking their Kenhaki. This deals around 2500 damage. This is very good for comboing and catching people off guard. For the air version, the user extends their arm forward, latching to the nearest enemy and perform an air combo. The user can move freely while the combo is being performed. This move also ignores Kenhaki. It's very good for comboing. Next is the F move, aka Scorching Donut. The user transforms into a rolling donut covered with haki cloaked spikes. This deals small amount of damage and drag enemies around. This also can go up walls and roll on the sea with pretty good speed. Overall a good transport move. Now onto the C move, aka Piercing Clothesline. The user transform into a large spiky donut and roll around, but when the user hits an enemy, the user transform back and swing the opponent around with their extending arm, then slam them down with great force. This deals massive amount of damage and breaks Kenhaki, basically Machi Buzzcut from GPO. Second to last move is the tap ability or the click. The user summon a Machi donut and punch towards the cursor. This has a small cooldown between each punch, and every third punch the user will punch with two fists instead of one. To be honest, I don't know what this can be used for in an actual fight lol. And finally the ultimate, V move, aka Dough Fist Fusillade. The user performs a barrage of donut punches that breaks Ken and deal a large amount of damage. The user can also drag the enemies caught in the barrage. It's basically a much better unawakened V move. The range, the damage, and the visuals are all improved. This move honestly looks so cool and menacing. Also here's a quick combo with Sharkman that I made on the spot. And almost forgot, you will gain the ability to have Logia dodge at all times. Unlike before with unawakened Do, you can only have Logia dodge active when you have Ken Haki on, but now it's on at all times, so yeah, that's neat. Overall I think Do awakening is stupidly OP. All the moves can combo with each other and deal massive amount of damage. Do was already pretty good when in good hands, but now it's just unbeatable when someone good is using it. I also love the new attack visuals, they all look so awesome and menacing. And for those that are wondering why this video took this long to come out, it's because I grinded for everything in the first 3 days of the update, and I didn't want a rushed video, so I started editing this right after finishing grinding for everything, but I have school to worry about now, so it took quite a while. Don't worry though, I will edit the other videos on the weekend, so be on the lookout for those. Anyways, enjoy this fight we had using Awakened Do.